Happy Monday, everyone. I am here to give you another mindfulness tip for the week ahead. Today's tip comes again from the Breathe Mama Breathe and turn the book the right way. And it's called the Turn Your Head Mindful Break. And so you can do this anytime. It's a really quick one. Anytime that you find yourself kind of feeling like if you're feeling stuck in a negative mood or you're uncomfortable place or a difficult situation, which we're all kind of in at this point. But when you find yourself, maybe if you've been watching the news and you're just feeling kind of sad, lost, confused, frightened, anxious, any of those, any or all of the above, you can do this little mini break to try to kind of reset your framework, reset your mind. And so really all you have to do is ask yourself when you realize you're feeling these things, you can just ask yourself, well, can I turn my head? And what that means, another way to say this, is there another way to view the situation? So you actually like turn your head. You don't have to actually turn your head, but it might actually, if you begin to associate that motion with this, well, I'm going to think about this from a different perspective, a different way, it might help kind of cue you. And there's a lot of evidence that giving ourselves these cues really helps us because it's hard to remember everything when we're trying to remember thousands of things. But so if you have these cues associated, it can help make it a little bit easier. So you can turn your head either physically or just mentally. But think, is another way to view this situation a broader perspective to take. You cannot force a shift of perspective, but you can offer yourselves an opportunity to think about what some of the benefits are. So take the opportunity to step back and look at the situation from another point of view and view any potential lessons that you might be gaining from it. I think definitely many news stories are even talking about some of the benefits, the silver linings from this. Earth Day is this week, and pollution in our world has gone down quite a bit because of the like transportation. People aren't driving as much, people aren't going out, so we're not polluting the world as much as we usually do. So that is a bright side to this terrible situation, and so looking for those bright sides so we can focus on them. That doesn't take away the negative aspects of the situation, but it can help you in the moment to feel more at peace and happier, and just help us to accept the negative emotions, but then move forward with the lessons that you can learn. So you don't deny what's going on, just understanding that you can shift your perspective, turn your head. So if you remain curious about what the benefits are, what the good things are that are coming from it, it can just help you to recognize those and embrace those and live with those. And then hopefully just feel generally better about the current state of affairs. And this definitely doesn't just apply to pandemics. This is just in everyday life. When your child has been throwing a tantrum and this is his fourth tantrum of the day, you could take this, turn your head like, well, are there any silver linings to this? Like, well, he's learning to control his emotions. It's still a process, but at least it wasn't 5 times a day. Maybe this outburst isn't as bad as the ones before, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so give it a try this week to turn your head whenever you find yourself kind of down in the dumps. And hopefully you guys have an amazing, blessed week. Take care, everyone. I'm thinking of you and wishing that I could see you hopefully soon. Bye.